Yeah, it's Monday. Yep, I'm in my van. Yep, the fridge is back there. What does that mean? Are you quitting again? Caca. No, it doesn't mean that I'm quitting again. What it means is that I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to get this truck back to Chicago to get it fixed. Because, obviously, if it's not apparent, I am sitting in my car. If you can kind of see behind me, there's trucks there. So I'm having my truck towed. Which I should have a picture of it on the tow truck here. Took all fucking day. Only because, and the guy's a great guy, don't get me wrong, but he assumed because it was a flatbed and it was a Volvo that it was a manual. So obviously that's not the case. We don't have a manual. It's all automatics there at MJ. So the truck's been having issues starting since Monday last week. I noticed it when I tried to deliver my load on Monday. Last week Monday, I had a load. I came home and I stayed home for about a day. I stayed the night at my house. Woke up Monday morning, fresh, bushy-tailed, bright-eyed, trying to get my truck to the spot, right? Get it delivered. Well, the truck's not fucking starting. So I'm like, great. So I got out and I pumped the chrome pump thing a couple times and it started up. Got it there. Was kind of leaking some fuel right around the engine area. I know that fuel doesn't go into the engine, but right around where the oil pan's at, it looks like it. There's a good little stream of fuel because I might have pumped it too many times, flooded the system or something like that. I don't know. Well, I was able to get it there and got it delivered. Got the truck back to Love's, parked it. There wasn't any leaks or anything in between, so I thought it was good. Came back midweek, started it again, started up fine. And then I'm here now, and I tried to get it started to go pick a load up here in Houston to take to Oklahoma, and it's doing the same shit. Trying to pump it, now nothing's happening. Nothing. It's not catching. It'll turn over, but it won't do anything else. Called the only guy that I need to talk to get this looked at, worked out or whatever. And I don't know if he was having a bad day or what, but immediate attitude. Every time, you say something's wrong, and then all of a sudden it's fine again, and blah, 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 because, I called about the fridge not working. Obviously, that's in the back right now if you can't see it. The fridge wasn't working. I don't know where the hell he's going to park the truck. Honestly, it's got the trailer attached and everything. And I'm like, dude, the fridge started working again from what it seemed like, and I might have spoke too soon because it felt like the freezer was getting cold after I plugged it back in after not having it plugged in for a couple days. Maybe it needed to defrost. Well, I stopped after an hour driving and noticed that the fridge was still fucking hot as hell, okay? So instead of bugging him about it, because it already seemed like he didn't want to fucking deal with it to begin with, I left it alone. I have a fridge at the house. I was going to swap the fridge out when I came home this past week, which I did. Now I'm swapping it back out because I feel like I'm going to need to turn this truck in to get another loaner truck or something like that, and I don't want my fridge in there because that's not their fridge, it's mine. This is their fridge, the broken ass one that they got put in there. Not that they had any idea that it was going to break. It was brand new when they bought it. Something obviously has happened. It's not a truck designed for it's not a fridge designed for a truck. So yeah, it was really tight getting in here too. So he came off with that, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit because it's like, dude, I didn't buy a 470,000 mile truck and have a driver sitting in it. Like, this is gonna happen. It's an older truck. You don't know all the miles that were put on before you guys bought it. Obviously, shit's gonna start breaking on it, dude. Like, there's no way PU. That's for one. So engine hours are gonna just climb, especially when there's a driver in it. Who knows how long it had been sitting before they bought it. I don't know all the details. All I know is that I'm driving it now, and for the 5 weeks that I had it, I rarely shut it off unless I was inside of like a warehouse or something where I had to cut the key off, basically. So needless to say, yeah, this looks too tight to be pulling a towed truck. But I'm at the right spot, so I'm about to walk in here and talk to them. But, so, basically, I'm getting an extended home time, so I'm most likely going to have to Uber tomorrow. I was going to Uber today, but I had to do everything. I had to call the repair places. I had to do the research on all the repair shops. Even though it's not my truck, even though I'm not responsible for the repairs on the truck, I still had to call all these tow companies. I had to call all the fucking, you know, usually, let's say like at Prime or, you know, a carrier or something like that, something breaks down. Like my buddy worked for a couple, you know, he's worked for a couple companies. Anytime there was a breakdown, and they happen because these are mechanical objects, they're made by man, and man is imperfect, right? So shit's gonna break. He's saying that literally, like, we just had to sit down and wait. Try this, try that, try the other. Nothing worked? Okay, give us some time. We're going to get you a guy to come out there, either a tow or a mobile repair person to come work on your truck wherever it's at. Well, I'm at the Loves. There is a shop there, but it's a tire shop. The guys inside knew nothing about fixing anything. Even the mechanic on duty didn't want to even come look at the fucking thing. I asked Loves if I could park the trailer there. No, you're not allowed to drop your trailer there. Well, then you need to start towing all the fucking people that are out there right now that have their trailers dropped. Because I counted just from parking and being shadowed by 2 trucks on the sides of me, that I could count fucking 4 trailers that were dropped at that Loves. So y'all need to do something about that shit, because y'all did some false shit right there. So the attitude really didn't sit well with me. So I'm like wondering what the fuck's gonna happen now. I'm not really too excited about anything, you know. I'm gonna try Ubering tomorrow. If I can do some decent with that, then I might just come back up here and get all my shit out of the truck and hang up my trucking hat for a while. You know, because usually when breakdowns like this start happening, it's like a fucking snowball effect. And not to mention just all of the back and forth I've had with him on getting shit fixed and getting shit done. Like, the truck needs to be towed. Like, when I called him about the issue, the first thing was he was shoulders. What do we do? What are we gonna do? I don't know, man. I'm calling you. I'm calling you to figure out what the fuck we need to do. I'm just a driver. I'm not a mechanic or nothing. I just drive the truck. I get the freight. I take it to where it needs to go. I drop it. I pick up another one and I take it to the next place and I drop it. Right? I stay out fucking 4 or 5 weeks at a time and then I try to come home. So I don't work on trucks. I don't build houses. You know, I had to fucking go out and buy $70 worth of fucking dunnage and wood and cut it myself with a handsaw so that I could pick up this load that I now cannot pick up because the truck isn't working. So now I wasted $70 fucking on equipment that I'm not gonna fucking use. Now, oh, you got it now for a future. Dude, in the fucking however long I've been working on as Flatbedder here, since what? April of this year? Since April. This is the first fucking load I've had to have this shit myself. Like, they haven't been able to provide it for me. Like, if y'all are shipping a product somewhere, y'all should be able to provide the additional stupid shit that normally you wouldn't need to have on a truck. Now, I'm not saying that isn't something you shouldn't have on the truck, but in the 6, 7 months, 8 months that I've been doing this, is the first time I've had to do it. I'm about to walk in here, but I'm waiting to see if my truck's going to show up. I don't know where the hell he is, because I still need to pay him with the EFS check, which I'm hoping he has some, because I don't have an EFS check with me. I don't think. I got com data checks maybe, but I don't think Oh, there's my medical card, my birth certificate, my Truckers Against Trafficking shit, but no EFS. There he is. All right, he's here. So I'm about to go see. There's the truck. Wow, he got it in here. So I'm gonna see. It looks intact. Yep. Here. There it is right there, getting pulled in. So let's go talk to these people. I'll catch up, I suppose. Have fun, truck. Thank you. Yeah. God damn. Alright, let this just go on record here. We're at the shop. All my chains are there. Parts. Everything's in place. Everything's here. I just put my fridge, their old broken ass fridge, back into here. And it's spot. I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to fix the shit, but it's here. Locked, hood's locked, everything's good. And here is where we parked the trailer. We were told to park it here, but I want to get video. There's my Woody. No lock on the dog box, which is probably not good for me, but I just don't have any locks right now. Got all my shit in there, so I'll make sure it stays. I'm fucking ended up missing 8 pieces of old dunnage underneath, 3 brand new dunnage up here on top, and that's it. So I'm gonna go hand the keys over and then I'll be done. I guess all communication is gonna be done through the company, and of course my shoes untied. Great. Well, everything's done now. I am in the car. I just spent the last hour and a half douching the hell out of it. It's clean as hell. It's very clean. I'm in line to get the car washed. I don't know how long my truck's gonna be in the shop, so I'm gonna Uber. I'm gonna Uber until the cows come home, until that is ready to go. Sorry, I had to park in here. I'm getting the van washed because I'm about to Uber in it tomorrow. I'm getting prepared, and then I'm going to stop at the store and get some drinks and stuff for the house. I think we're eating tacos for dinner, so I'm pretty excited about that. Please omit her face. I don't know who she is. I didn't get consent to show her face. But yeah, we're about to hit the inside of this car wash, and then I'm gonna go get some drinks. I think I just said that. I'm sorry. I've been all over the place. I've been busier now than I do when I'm driving, and I didn't get paid today. So yeah, not too great about that. I got a new phone, so better quality video, I suppose. It's gonna be clearer and crisper. I don't know about the sound, but I know the cameras are amazing. The camera, there's like 5 fucking cameras on the back of it, so it's great. But anyways, so yeah, I turned everything in to the shop, the keys and all that shit. Everything's turned in, and I'm literally just gonna wait. So far, I haven't heard anything. It's end of day though. I didn't get it there until about 1 in the afternoon, so I imagine there's, I don't know why the hell that's turned out all the way. But anyways, so yeah, that's it. We're gonna wait and see what happens. We'll do the air dry, you know. We're gonna, oh, right, I forgot to take the tape off my windshield wiper thing in the back, and they're doing construction on my road, so it's just a cluster. It's 3 right now, so you know, all the kids are getting out of school, and we're right next to a high school where I live, so there's just fucking people everywhere. There's just everybody's got their own car, and it's a very small, I'm sorry if it's jiggly, it's the mount that I have set up. It's all whatever. There's probably going to be water spots on my car, but whatever. I'm going to wake up at a decent time tomorrow, and I'm going to do some runs. So I've never done Uber before. We're going to have to see how it goes. It might be Trucker Dude Transportation hauling people since 2022. You know, like, I don't know if it's delivering freight to all 48. I think that's what I put as like my deal. But in reality, it's most likely going to be hauling people within the city lethal limits. Whatever. Anyways, so we'll see how long it takes for the truck to get out of the shop, and how Uber does. I don't know how long it'll take, but when the tow truck driver came to me and was talking to me about shit, there was a couple extra things that he noticed that were wrong with the truck as well. And these fucking mechanic shots, man, I mean, this one has really good reviews, so I have high hopes. And she's like, yeah, we'll do an estimate and everything, and before we even do any work, we'll get with you, you know, we'll get with your boss or whoever's going to be paying for it. We'll be getting with them. And I go, all right, well, I mean, it ain't none of my business how much it's going to cost to get all this fixed, but it's not my truck. But it is costing me money to not be working. So I'm having to do something else to make money on the side. And if it ends up being a little more lucrative than I imagined, especially during the holiday times coming up, this might be what I'll be doing for a little while until I can get me something else. I don't know how the driving gig is going to work out if I'm not here, because I don't want to do OTR anymore. If this is where it ends, I don't want to do OTR right now. I don't want to do it in this economy. I don't want to do it. I want to be home more, man. The babies are getting older. I've seen so much happen since I've been home. And I don't want to fucking... I'm tired of missing shit. I mean, I'm making decent money now, but fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm so caught up and tossed and thinking about different stuff, and it's hard, man. It's hard to really know what it is that I want to fucking do, because I really want it to just be easy, right? Who doesn't? And then this economy and shit right now, and then I heard through the grapevine that fuel's about to skyrocket again. Not that I'm paying for it or anything, but how long before the trucking company starts shutting down because it costs too much to run freight? They're definitely not increasing the rates. I know that. So, I don't know, man. But this is long enough. This has been a long enough video. Remember, gents, ladies, love it. Hey, fucking ready to take care. I'll see you on another time.